So I think this video will be very useful if you're either trying to set up an online business, have been, or looking to begin setting one up. Tongue out. Because I'm going to cover, so I've been reviewing the last 3 years of recording, so attempting online business and recording what went right, what went wrong, since 2020, and I've put together the commonalities for what has been the main reasons for stopping me, or the main reasons for holding me back from success. Things I've been doing that have been stopping me from achieving what I've been trying to achieve relentlessly this whole time. So if you listen to it, hopefully you can avoid doing these things or start doing certain things and save yourself a lot of time. So I didn't know where to start because there is a couple of main points I want to touch on. However, I think the most important thing is to note that it isn't that we're not doing enough. It's really that we're trying to do too much. And I say we in the sense that I have been trying to do too much, and likely if you're in the same boat and not achieving success, we're all similar. You're probably doing the same things. Not pointing any fingers, but so I have been trying to do too much. I've adopted in the beginning the hustle mindset, which I think is still a necessary step on the route. You have to go all in at one point and absorb a lot of information and try different things. So it's, once you're in the experimentation phase, it requires a lot of, if you want to speed up that phase, basically, it's the more hours you do absorbing information, trying different things, experimenting what you like, what you don't like, the quicker you can get through that phase and then on to the next phase, which is stripping back the noise. So essentialism. So just getting rid of all of the crap. And that's what has taken me so long to realize. I was always trying to add stuff in, a new fucking, I don't even want to go into it. Just constantly adding things in that I can be doing just to improve my business or to get a different benefit from. And there's no point in me talking about what the things were because every business would be different. My business has been a trading business, so the things that I'll be talking about that I've been doing will not apply. However, the pattern is still the same, no matter whether it's e-commerce, brick and mortar, anything. We have to focus on doing the needle movers. So the high leverage, high ROI tasks. So we can spend 8 hours in a day working 10 hours, 14 hours. However, if we're not doing the one thing that needs to be done, the one needle mover, all the other time is fucking pointless. Like, we might as well not do it at all. Contrast the two, we can do 1 hour's work a day on the needle mover, and we will make if we do that consistently, we will make more progress than fucking spending months just faking work. And not intentionally faking work, but realistically faking work, because it's the needle mover that moves the needle. It's that makes the progress. So if we're not doing that, we're not actually making progress. If you're a music artist, are you recording music? You can spend as much time as you want writing it, but are you recording? Are you actually putting anything out there? If you're trying to make videos, are you actually writing, or are you actually, there we go, not writing, are you recording videos? I spent the last 3 years writing videos, not posting anything. Whatever your business is, find out what the 1 to 2 tasks, I would suggest 1 task is that needs to be done on a daily basis, and just do that task every day. Had I done this, I would have saved myself so much time, so much effort, energy, heartbreak, money, everything. So focus on the lever movers. Don't try and do more, try and do less. Get rid of all the noise, all the crap, and just think, what is the one thing that I can do each day? And if you want to work more hours in a day, fine, but put the priority task first. When your mind is freshest, do that task. Talk about focused work. I used to spend, honestly, from when I woke up to when I went to bed, working all the time. I fucking looked into the research on how much focus work we can actually do. And you don't even need to look at the research. You can fucking tell yourself. You're writing shit after a while. But yeah, you can spend 10 hours a day working, and if you're putting that task later on in the day, it's going to be less quality and you're going to be making less progress. So if you want to work longer, bump up that needle mover to the start of your day. Next, I would suggest, I don't want to say, I'm just suggesting, from looking at the data, the times where I've been making the most progress is when I have had stuff systemized. And what I mean by systemized is basically routine. So when my routine has been on point is when I have made the most progress. It's when I've been excelling. And so my phone just decided to do an iCloud update mid-video. However, we're back. So I was talking about systems. And when I say systems, as I said, routine is basically the easy word to describe it. So the more stuff is systemized, or more stuff is in routine, the less we can fuck it up. So this kind of leads on to the next point about accountability, is in we don't have a boss. So if there's no one there standing over us, if we do something wrong, no one gets cross with us. Nothing, we don't get any negative repercussions. There's no negative feedback except for lack of progress. So these 2 points kind of tied together. In order to create accountability, or to make up for the lack of accountability, more so, we can implement systems. So we can implement a routine to remove the need for accountability. Again, accountability is, I think, crucial. However, the routine can assist us and mitigate the need for it. So if you don't have any accountability, if no one is actually holding you accountable, if you can't speak to your business about your parents, business with your parents, if you don't have someone who's a mentor or someone that's keeping you in check, then fall back to your routine and let that be your North Star. Let that be what's keeping you on your path. It's all well and fun to not have a routine and to think, oh yes, well, I'm going to give myself freedom to do what tasks I want to do, or because I'm an entrepreneur, I can wake up when I want to wake up, and waking up isn't even the problem. You can get up at fucking 6 a.m., not have a plan for the day, not have a routine, and get fuck all done, and still not do anything enjoyable either, because you spend half an hour researching this thing, and then you might write a little bit about this, and then you go to the gym, and then the whole day is gone, and then the needle mover hasn't been done. That then needs to get done later on, and you do it poor quality, or something pops up, as things always pop up. So even when we have a routine, we cannot stick to it 100% because things come up in life. However, they're going to come up regardless of whether we have the routine or not. So when they come up without a routine, it means we've left our needle mover till then, and that is what gets sacrificed compared to the secondary tasks, second importance, the less important stuff. If we've done the needle mover in the morning, then when things naturally arise, if mum asks you to do something with the shopping, or something comes up and you forgot about meeting your friends, or whatever it is that comes up, it's the less important tasks that get sacrificed. So I won't go through what routines have worked for me now, and this video will be way too long. However, definitely have one that is somewhat, I say the word lightly, flexible. So it has to be if this, then that, if that, then this. And again, there's no point in going into it now. However, planning out each half an hour of your day exactly for the whole day. I've tried it. It works until it doesn't work, and then it just doesn't work. So if you spend 15 more minutes inevitably running over on something, even eating, then the whole thing is fucked up, and it just, it's chaos. And anyways, enough about routines. Make a routine like we covered previously. See what works for you. You're going to have to experiment. You're going to have to try out different things. You're probably listening to me thinking, oh, mapping out every hour of the day does sound good. Try it for yourself. Maybe you can stick to it. I can't. Then, accountability. Like we mentioned, is so important. Maybe you have the willpower, or maybe your back is against the wall and you have to do this and you don't need accountability. However, I think for most individuals, myself included, accountability has been one thing that I've been severely lacking. I've tried it with the accountability buddy before. Shout out Alex. But for whatever reason, just didn't work. Didn't stay consistent with it. It's one thing that I have been searching for, looking to find some accountability. I guess this is my way. This is my accountability now. I say something, I haven't just said it to myself. I haven't just written it in my journal. I've said it to more people. So I look like an idiot if I don't do what I'm saying I'm going to do. So try find that in your life, whether it's someone you can speak to. They do say that you shouldn't have accountability partner or someone in your family. I don't know why. Sounds pretty handy. They're always around. They can see you all the time. But yeah, definitely if you can find some accountability, even if it's your buddy who's also pursuing business as well. It doesn't even have to be another entrepreneur. It can be someone who's got a job. Have them read out what tasks they want to achieve during the week, and then you do the same. And then at the end of the week, check up. Did you do what you said you were going to do? If not, have some kind of penalizing some system, like something where there is some negative repercussion for not doing it. So my phone storage is full. I literally bought 2 terabytes of iCloud storage to avoid this problem. So I need to fix this. That's pretty much it anyways for this one. So I'm going to fix my storage and catch you in the next one. Peace.